nigga named Cool Mike. Hog. Mike. Hog. Yeah. Mike. Hog.
Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, I want it in the worst way. And fuck what the church say, they hating on the wordplay. They'd rather see me serve plates, I'm in a fucking rat race. Everybody a criminal, ain't no telling what their bad way. I'm stuck in my bad ways, rhymes pay, I'm here every day, feel like my birthday, not just once a year. I'm trying to win, fuck a loss, so I use everything I was taught. You got luck on your side, I got the man who carried the cross in the eye of the tiger. Not in hell but on fire, the game sold, I got bias. Money talk, don't get tired, you like a nigga with no legs, I can't stand for the losing. I came to win in this bitch. Fuck I look like, homie. Never scared, I'm ready where the money at. If you hating on my money, Jack, kiss me where they never sunny yet. I can't let you beat me easy. My nigga, that's no good. I'm going hard in the paint. Put that shit on my hood. It's Tiger, man. Give me first place. Second, that won't do for me. I came to win. Fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, second, that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. 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 This that hustle life. This that hustler's life. This what hustlers like.
Yo.
We keep our hustle tight. This
Fellas, I hope you weren't using leverage yesterday because you're the only one that's bitching right now. Guys, stop using freaking leverage on the alt. God, freaking
Rant alert.
Stop using leverage on the damn altcoins. You're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna lose all your money before the bull market even starts. You imbeciles. Stop using leverage on the freaking altcoins. Just hold spot. If you're gonna use leverage, use less than 5x. God damn it, man. Oh my lord. Do not get liquidated before the fun even starts. You freaking imbeciles. Anyways, guys, let's talk some crypto, man. And the theme of the day is scared money don't make no money, as I'm seeing everyone sort of panic on, which is kind of funny because altcoins are just in the same range that they've been in for the last month. I mean, nothing's really changed. So all you really saw is a big leverage flush because everyone decides they want to go 30x, 50x long on the freaking altcoins, and then they get wrecked. Stop using leverage on the freaking altcoins. You don't need to use leverage, bro. Like, god damn it, man. It's freaking ridiculous. Anyways, wasn't my stop losses either. Yeah, use stop loss. I mean, if you're gonna do it, use stop losses at least, man. It's freaking ridiculous, bro. If you miss the move up, don't feel like you have to use leverage to try to catch up to everyone else. You're gonna get wrecked. And I'll tell you this, every single week, we said this last week, we said this the week before, when we are in an uptrend like this, get used to every single week there is going to be a move like this. There is going to be a big leverage flush that wrecks all the leverage traders who think they're geniuses. Okay? Get used to these big moves. If you're leverage trading, make sure you use stop losses because you will get liquidated. Okay? You will. You will. You will get liquidated. So don't be George. Use stop losses. You're going to lose all your freaking money. Okay? Anyways, for everyone else, okay? For everyone else out there, not really a lot. I mean, we had like a best, I mean, most things dropped like between 5 and 10%, which in reality is not that big of a move for the altcoin market. Other than that, man, we're still just chilling, right? We're still just chilling, and Bitcoin is getting a pullback now. So kind of like I've been saying, man, like at some point, Bitcoin's going to get a pullback. We can try to guess when it's going to do it, how far it's going to go. Dips or gifts, okay? Dips or gifts in this type of market. Don't overthink it, right? ETF is 1 month away. Halving is 5 months away. Don't overthink it. Any dips that we get, you want to be bullish into the dips. Do not turn into a perma bear on the freaking dips and be a mid-curver. Don't be doing it, man. All right?
Rant alert.
That's my kind of rant for today. That's my rant for today. Matt, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Dips are gifts, man. Dips are gifts. You best believe. Anyways, besides that, Horse Guy right now is deciding whether he wants to sell everything he has. Guys, I think, you know, I do not know how this market is going to go, and I do not like to see the color red. It reminds me of blood, and it reminds me of the time when I was frolicking in the woods and I cut my hoof. I cut my hoof on a little bit of a thorn, and ever since that day, I don't like red. So I have decided, well, it was yesterday on the week, I decided that I will sell all my crypto here. I will sell all my crypto. I believe the bull run is over, and we are about to see massively lower prices. And, you know, I think this is a smart move because, you know, I don't like the color red, and it scares me a lot. And I'm a little bit nervous, my guys. Like, this is pure manipulation. I thought we were in phase of Ian Wyckoff. Right? And, you know, Horse Guy's not feeling too well today. And you know, it is what it is. But, you know, once again, I look where Bitcoin is. And, you know, this is the type of market that always cracks me up. And honestly, I've been in this market for so long that days like this, it's just kind of annoying at this point because it really is annoying because you have to listen to the bears freaking jerk off for a day. But, you know, once again, like this is where Bitcoin is in the overall trend, right? We've seen many pullbacks like this and Bitcoin's uptrend. And kind of just, you know, kind of remind you, right? And Bitcoin's done this before, right? So we go back to when we broke 31K. Obviously, it's been upwards accumulation since then. Even with this red candle, we're still far from breaking any type of lower low. So,
it was
Psycho
never
Pro.
a bull run, all bull traps.
All bull traps. Listen, if this is a bull trap, it was a great bull trap, man. I'll say, like, we almost not almost retraced, but we retraced like 75% of the entire 2022. I mean, 2022 was a bear market, 2023 was a bull market. But anyways, let's go back to 2020. So in 2020, right, just to kind of remind you guys, and this is what we talked about last time Bitcoin was having this type of move. You see when Bitcoin broke 12K, right? It was upwards accumulation. We got the next step. And you see all these big red candles in here for Bitcoin, right? So there was multiple big red candles, right? So this candle, 10% red day, right? We saw a 17% red day. We saw a 9% red day. We saw a little pullback here of another 10%, right? So even when Bitcoin is in an uptrend like this, you can get big moves down. And what those moves down do is what happens is when Bitcoin just goes straight up, people get too confident, right? They start throwing money in the altcoins at tops. They start using 50x leverage on altcoins. They start throwing money into meme coins. And that's when you need the market to reset. Because, once again, the market maker doesn't want everyone to make money. They want to make money. So they're going to wreck everyone, right? Not everyone, but people who are using leverage and buying meme coins at the top and buying altcoins at the top. Wreck those people, get them to either panic sell, liquidate, or, right, or not or, but then they move it back up, right? So same thing I'm kind of expecting here, right? So Bitcoin moves down, big. I mean, this was really in a 15-minute candle, right? Bitcoin moved from about 43,200 to about 40,300 in a 15-minute candle, and then retraces back up. So what I'm expecting now is we got this big wick here. I'm probably expecting Bitcoin to come take this wick, right? Take the liquidity in this wick, and then start to march back up, all right? We could actually take out this low, which would be even more funny if we take out this low. But, I mean, other than that, man, it's another day in an uptrend where, you know, we've seen stuff like this, right? We've seen stuff like this in these big shakeout candles. And then I go look at, like, the altcoin market, which, I mean, I always think like stuff like this is funny, man. When we go over to the altcoin market, right? This is, let's look at the daily, right? So this is the altcoin market. Okay, so this is, let's go to total 3, right? So this is the altcoin market. this daily candle right here, right? This daily candle right here, which, you know, when you look at it, it's kind of funny because it's not, it's such a small little blip in the radar that's happened in this uptrend, which is just kind of funny, man, right? So the trend still remains up, right? It's still higher highs, higher lows. Just chill out, do some como sa, and once again, dips are gifts, right? Until they're not. So that's really it for today. And I would start screaming and hollering and like an imbecile right now, but you know, it's still 12 o'clock. I don't want Maj to get mad at me today, but I would start going nuts today because I really want to go nuts today because I'm seeing it again, man. I'm seeing it again where everyone's euphoric at 45K and then we get a dip and everyone's like saying it's over. It's constant rinse repeat. But it wouldn't be a market unless it was that, right? It wouldn't be a market unless it was that. Anyways, some good stuff in the market. INJ, right? One of my favorite alts and one I've been consistently just freaking yapping about. Actually, getting close to breaking all-time highs. So while the whole rest of the market dipped, INJ is up 10%. I think it deserves a little bit of a pump song as we got a massive INJ upgrade coming up in about a month. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. They actually got some. I think it's very telling. Pay attention to the coins that are holding up really, really well in this Bitcoin pullback. So INJ is actually up 10% while Bitcoin's down 5%. When's the last time you've seen that shit? You haven't seen that shit in a long time. Optimism, right? Optimism, Bitcoin's down 5%. Optimism is up 5%. Another one I've been freaking yapping about. OP is actually showing significant strength on a Bitcoin pullback. Pay attention to these ones that are showing strength on the pullback because I think those will be the ones when Bitcoin does find a support, wherever it is, right? Whether we go a little bit lower or we bounce from here. Pay attention to the alts that are showing strength. So Optimism, INJ, Celestia, another one I've been sort of yapping about a little bit in the Discord. Not too much on here, but Celestia, which is a new L1, actually up 6% on a day Bitcoin's down 5%, showing significant strength, right? Pay attention to these ones that are showing some strength. And there's a couple of them, right? Like I said, Celestia, Optimism, INJ. You got Render, right? Another one that it just keeps rolling, man. I mean, Render's a freaking beast. Just like I said, green on a day Bitcoin's red. AVAX, right? Look at the AVAX daily candle. No one's trying to sell AVAX, bro. Hey, look at AVAX's
We're going to the moon.
daily candle, man. I mean, if this doesn't show the strength that's an avalanche right now, right? Look at the daily candle. It gets absolutely sent to the downside. You're talking about a 15% drop, and it's retraced almost the whole thing. And if it closes this daily green, that is just insane, man. So avalanche showing some strength in there. There's a few that are showing some strength. So I know a lot of you guys are huge AVAX fans. I like some of the smaller coins on AVAX, but Avalanche is showing some huge strength in there too. So I think there's some signs of which ones that are super, super strong going into whenever Bitcoin finds support. Like I said, wherever it is, I don't know where Bitcoin's going to bounce. I'm not going to act like I do. But I do know that I do think it's going to bounce, and I do think we're going to end up going higher. I wouldn't be surprised if we're higher by the end of the week. I really would be surprised if we're higher by the end of the week as we get a little bit of fear into the market, which is great. Which is great. You need a little bit of fear in the market sometimes. Where's the Santa hat? Miles, I got you, bro. Here we go. This ain't no bull market without no Santa hat. We need the freaking Santa hat. Lord almighty. Let's freaking go. Bath is spamming the... Bath loves the AVAX, man. Yeah, AVAX is showing some serious strength, man. You gotta love AVAX here. But, yeah, definitely some good movers. And here's my weird little thing. Okay, so Bitcoin gets a move down. I got this weird feeling, and I think it's a reason we're kind of seeing optimism move. I got this weird little feeling that, not that the, like, I feel like the rotation is about to happen. And what do I mean by rotation? I mean by the real rotation, right? So if you've been in this market long enough, you know that typically the rotation goes Bitcoin, okay, ETH, big L1s, and then kind of like everything else, right? So there's this weird little rotation that happens. That's happened multiple times. Like, this is not a one-time thing. Something tells me that, okay, Bitcoin's coming down. I think that there is soon going to be a thing where we start to see this rotation, right? The real rotation. Obviously, L1s mooned last week. It was awesome. We saw a bunch of L1s start to moon. But I think that the real rotation, right, the sustained rotation could be happening on whenever Bitcoin finds a low. I would not be surprised to see ETH, which look at this, guys, right? So this is why I'm actually expecting this to happen. Look at Ethereum here, right? So ETH finally broke out of a 1.5-year range, finally getting a nice little pullback and retesting, right? So range high, range high, range high, breakout, retest, right into the daily range. Nice little retest. I actually think there's a good chance that we can start to see a little bit of rotation into Ethereum here. Doesn't mean Bitcoin's not going to move up. I think Bitcoin moves up too. But I actually think it's time for ETH to start outpacing Bitcoin. Because we know in Q4 of every single cycle that ETH outpaces Bitcoin from Q4 into that next year. Right? So ETH, I think it's time that we probably see a little bit of rotation. Like I said, it might not happen right this moment. It'll happen when Bitcoin finds a low. So that's kind of what I'm expecting going forward for a little elite bit, and I'm excited about it. And like I said, I've been stacking optimism like crazy in this consolidation zone. I was stacking OP. I think OP is kind of like the beta play to ETH, where I think you see a little bit better gains out of optimism, just because it's a lower cap coin. But I think we're going to see some good stuff out of there pretty soon. Autistic. SNX, the backbone of OP perps. So like you're saying SNX is the beta play of OP. that would be pretty crazy. The beta play of OP. ETH will die this cycle. Oh, Ice Sniper said ETH will die. that means it's gonna
strap up.
It's gonna
We're going to the moon.
It'll live. We don't know if it's gonna do well, but it's gonna live at least. Shout out to Ice Sniper, man. Yo, Scotty Swig. Scotty Swig, what's up, man? Let's see. Why waste your time with ETH? ETH is already dead. See the sentiment right now, man? You guys will learn. You guys will learn, man. You'll learn. This was I'll continuously say, man, this was the same exact sentiment as last cycle. You guys will learn. And no, I'm not going to say, guys, everything will do well. This is the thing about the crypto bull market. You don't need to be a genius. You can literally be an idiot in this market. You're the best. Yo, Embrian, you're the best, man. You're the best, man. You're the best, bro. But I don't know we all have Lambos yet. You know what I find funny in this market, man? It's like I look at the total 3 uptrend, right, since October. It's been such easy mode, right? And I think this is why when you see these red days, right, it feels like the world is ending, right? It feels like, you got Ice Sniper coming in the chat going, yeah, guys, Ethereum is dead. It's already dead. It's in the grave. It ain't going anywhere. And all your little altcoins, Max Payne is straight down. Right? You got Ice Sniper in here. You probably got Clint somewhere in his boxed wine going, man, this friggin' run is over. It's over, man. We're going straight down to hell. And what I love about these markets is look at the trend. Right? I mean, we're getting one red day, so it feels like it's over because we're not used to the red days anymore. Right? It was like during the bear market when we saw one big green day, we were all euphoric. we were like, let's go, man. We're going back up to all-time highs. And then we just went lower, right? It's kind of like the opposite now, right? We've just been kind of going straight up. So really any type of red day, it's, oh my God, it's over. This is so bad. So, Yeah, I'm going to continue to focus on these higher term charts, right? Well, everyone's looking at the 1 hour time frame. Total 3 still making higher highs and higher lows. Same thing with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's still making higher highs and higher lows. The trend is your friend. Exactly, Autistic. The trend is your friend, man. Now, in the short term, could we go lower? Yeah, hell yeah, we could go lower. It depends on how many people are being idiots and using leverage in here. If people are going leverage long right in here, those idiots will get pounded again. You know? So, we'll have to see. But, yeah, I had this little white box. I think dips into this white box are probably good opportunities. Probably good opportunities, right? Maybe we bounce at the 618. We could honestly take out this little wick low. We could take out all the lows right here, take those out, and then come back up. But somewhere in this white box, I'm going to expect a bounce. Somewhere in the white box. I don't know where. Like I said, I'm not a TA guru that's going to sit here and tell you we're going to bounce at 41,988. Somewhere in this white box. But because the good thing is we wiped out all the open interest. So there was way too much leverage open on the altcoin market. It was kind of ridiculous, actually, at one point. But all that is gone. All that's gone. And all the open interest is gone for Bitcoin, too. Literally gone, so. What that means is people just aren't in leverage positions, which is good. The chat has spoken. All right, fellas, this is what I'm going to ask you, okay? You guys know my thoughts. I think we're going to bounce somewhere in here. And I always said I would not be surprised if we come back later this week, okay, and Bitcoin is higher than it was before this dip, okay, and Ethereum, which we looked at earlier, I would not be surprised if Ethereum had a higher high by the end of this week. I'll make that. I would not be surprised whatsoever. I would not be surprised whatsoever. But this is when I asked you guys in the chat, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling bearish or bullish on the high time frames? I'm not talking the 15-minute. Are you feeling bearish or bullish on the high term time frames? Let me know in the chat. Okay? Tell me how you honestly think. Because I come up here and tell you how I honestly think every day. You got the receipts on what I think every single damn day, but I want receipts on what you think. And I will come back to this chat. And I will find all the little bears that were bearish on the wick. And it will be glorious. Because I'm going to bring back that segment of the show. A lot of you guys have been telling me you want that segment back from back in the last bull, is we go back and we find all the bears from the wick. So let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling bearish or bullish? Because it's easy when you got no backlash. But I will find you, and I will copy and paste your opinion on the stream. So maybe that'll change your opinion. Multi's feeling bearish. Fair Hoopy's feeling bearish. Bass says double top in January. He said I'm always bullish. Hey man, listen. I mean, throughout the history of time, yeah, you have years that you go down significantly, but throughout history of time, you have gone up. So there's nothing wrong with being always bullish, man. You're better off being always bullish than always bearish throughout history. It's a fact. Autistic, what's up, man? He came with the gifted membership. Who won? BG won. Shout out to BG. He won. And then we had Embrin, who came in, and who won on Embrin's gifted membership? Shout out to you, bro. Javier won. Javier, I feel like you always win. He always wins every time. I feel like Waterfly wins. Wayne wins. Oh, Wayne's always a member. Never mind. I think it's Waterfly and Embrin. Let's see. Ice Sniper. He said, "Damn, you impersonated me so well there." That's awesome, dude. Ice Sniper said 10K by end of year, or I'll make a video of me earring poop. 10K by end of year in the next 20 days. You gotta be. I feel like you're just trolling. That comment just told me that you're a troll. 10K by end of year. Come on, man. Now I know you're a troll. Like a troll would have came up with a way better comment than that. At least you would have said like 30K by end of year. Let's see. I'm here every day and never been gifted a membership. I go to George's channel for 5 minutes and got gifted a membership. Well, actually, Panic Seller, I've seen you win a membership before. But like I said, it's because you're panic selling your membership. It's in your name, bro. Maybe if you change your name to Panic Buyer, maybe then you'll get your membership, man. Maybe then. Let's see. Chance of rate hike this week is near zero. Yeah, anyone who has expected a rate hike, bro. I mean, the same shit's gonna happen this week. And I'll tell you right now, guys, this move down for Bitcoin has nothing to do with the macro. Do not get brainwashed by the idiots saying that this move has something to do with the macro. If it did, you would see stock markets going down. You got the NASDAQ up today. You got the Dow Jones up today, right? This move has nothing to do with the macro. So please don't get brainwashed by the idiots that are going to come in here and say, yeah, see, look at Bitcoin. The rate hikes are starting to take effect. Man, I think we might get a 0.25 rate hike this week. That's why the market's dumping. Yeah, man. Powell's going to go against the whole market that said there's a 99% chance we pause again. We're going to get another rate hike this week. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do not listen to the idiots that say this has anything to do with the macro, man. It's leverage, too much leverage in the market, man. Too much leverage in the market, dude. It's been, and we knew that at some point, we didn't know if it was going to happen here or 40K or 45K or 48K or 50K. At some point, we were going to get a leverage flush out. So if it's going to be now, let it be now. It's better than it happening later. I'd rather get away with now. Get all that shit out of here. Let's see. Bullish on Jordan's troll meter. I'm not really feeling that trolly today. The thing is about today is, like I said, I mean, most things, there's some things that have gotten pretty big hits. But, I mean, I go check out, like, a lot of these things are just kind of like in the middle of the range, right? So, like, I'm looking at the middle of some of these ranges on a lot of these alts. Like, I'm looking at, like, Sol. Like, it's where it was 3 days ago. PYR, it's been the same range it's been consolidating in for the last month. CAS. Yeah, the 4236 extension. You guys laughed at me when I said the 4236 extension on CAS. You laughed at me. You spit in my face. No? It is what it is. Good job, Bath. Good job, Bath. We knew about the 4236 extension. We knew. Yeah, I mean, I go around and look at the market. I mean, most things are just, I mean, some things have gotten absolutely sent. Don't get me wrong. Some of these things got sent. Even Chainlink, right? Chainlink's down a pretty good amount today, but it's just in the same consolidation it's been in for the last month, right? So it's not like this like thing that's, oh my God, this market is so done. That's always my, that's like sometimes like during these days, it's just annoying to come on and have to say, okay, guys, dips or gifts, because you always, everyone's gonna call you an idiot when you get a dip and you say a dip is for gifts. But then when you bounce, everyone's like, oh my God, I knew it. You know, so that's kind of today. Let's see. This is why I use Forex. Thank you, Mike. You're a smart guy, man. Use low leverage or spot. Do not use high leverage. Even if, because here's the thing. Guys, Bitcoin's still bullish. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Like, oh my God, we're so bearish now. Bitcoin's still bullish. Even in bullish trends, you're going to get these big, giant freaking poopies, man. Where all of a sudden, okay, things are looking great, but then because people get too confident. And the market maker is going to take that money from the people that are too confident. And those people that were too confident right here could have just bought spot. But no, instead, they just started to go 50x long on frickin' Shiba Inu because they think the market's going to go up in a straight line. Market maker takes their money, sends it higher with their own money. which is kind of sad, but it's true. Even when Bitcoin's bullish, you're gonna get these massive poopies back to the downside. But just remember, right? So when you're starting to feel that confident and you're like, you know what? I don't think this market's ever going to get a pullback again. That's exactly like when you're going to be like, oh my God, you know what? Screw it. I'm a freaking genius trader. I'm a genius trader. I've been winning every single trade. You know what? I'm going 50x no stop loss all my portfolio. People do this. I'm going to go 50x long my whole portfolio. I can't be wrong. I'm a freaking genius. Boom. As soon as they do that, boom, 10% candle, gone. All their money. That happened to a lot of people yesterday. I think there was $350 million in liquidations yesterday. $350 million in liquidations yesterday. All because people didn't use stop losses and they got too cocky. It is what it is. But if you're just holding spot, you ain't going to lose it. You ain't going to lose it. Save that poop for the video. Poop! Horse Guy still waiting for 10K on the sidelines. Well, I think Horse Guy doesn't know what to think right now. He sold everything yesterday. He doesn't know when he should buy the dip, right? So he has no idea when he should buy the dip. He has zero clue when we should buy the dip. Anyways, what else should we look at, guys? What else should we look at? Let's look at where Bitcoin is compared to its previous cycles. Just a reminder, right? Just a reminder where Bitcoin is during the previous cycles. Here it is, right? And I'm going to keep saying this. I'm honestly so sick of saying this. But here is Bitcoin compared to its previous cycles. It's been perfectly matching up with this, okay? And it's exactly, look at this. Look at where it is today. Again, right? The white is 2016. The white is, 2015, 2016. The yellow is 2020 into 2021. And you can see that Bitcoin's exactly where it's supposed to be, right? So, and remember, from this point forward, yes, there's ups and downs, but generally speaking, Bitcoin has trended higher. There's ups and downs, right? In the yellow one, you had the COVID crash, okay? If you think there's going to be another COVID crash, cool, have some money on the sidelines. But for the majority of time, like, Bitcoin has trended higher during this, like, at this point in the cycle. So we're not at that parabolic phase yet, but we're at the grind higher phase. So it's good, right? Nothing's really changed. It's just getting through day by day and getting through this washout and climbing the wall of worry, it's called, right? So as you go up, you climb the wall of worry. What fuels you to go higher is people thinking it's not going to go higher. So good stuff in there. Good stuff. And like I said, in the immediate short term, who knows where this is going to bounce in the immediate short term, but I think it's smart to be bullish on dips as we go into here. Hoff base. Mike, what are you talking about? Hoff base. We need to hear from George. I got you. Look at his cute head. Today. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, we're going to go take a walk in Florida today. Man, oh, look at that big lizard. Wow. Guys, you see that big lizard? Holy shit. Anyways, guys, there's no reason to be bearish right now. Like, the bull market is just going started. We're going to go the 250K. We're just getting started now, guys. So, if you've been DCing, you've been hodling, it's paying off for you. It's paying off for you. As you know, our hodl portfolio that we DCA into every Wednesday is now in the green. Why? Because we simply DCA'd and we hodled, right? So that's really it. We have our ITC fight coming up. We can watch that two completely unknown crypto influencers can fight that no one really cares about, but we can watch that. We got that coming up in a little bit. You guys can watch Crypto's RS Plus that no one really cares about because it's not me. So why would we watch Crypto's RS Plus? When will these influencers understand that that they want to watch the person on their actual channel, not some random person on the person channel. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go up. Just keep DC hot. Nothing wrong. Oh man, oh man. Anyways, guys, how you guys doing in the chat? How's everyone doing in the chat, man? How is everyone doing in the chat? Let's look at SNX for my guy Autistic, by the way. It feels so weird. Shit. I don't know. Oh my God, yes. It's probably because doing well because
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
because OP's doing pretty well, so this one's probably doing pretty well too. Nice, man. I mean, you're out of the bear market range. It's out of here. See ya. Poop. Good lord. AVAC's about to turn green too, by the way. So, you know, I guys, pay attention to these ones that are green right now. These ones are gonna freaking moon when Bitcoin bounces. Whenever it does. Whenever it does. These ones that are pushing green or green are gonna freaking fly when Bitcoin really does bounce. AVAX is just showing some freaking strength in here, man. It's just showing some serious strength in here, bro. Like I said, we already talked about INJ, we talked about Optimism, Render. We're actually seeing BNB showing some strength too. Look at Binance. Look at Binance. So we got Bitcoin down 5% on the day. We got BNB that's up 3%. So we got Binance, BNB showing some strength. I think we got to go liquidate Capo. I don't know about you guys. Think you got to go liquidate Capo? I'm down to go liquidate Capo. Even BNB showing some strength in here. So, not really much else that's really showing a lot of strength. Everything else is kind of looking poopy, man. It is what it is. It's just a poopy day today. But there definitely is some stuff that showing a little bit in there. Let's see. Let's see. Jordan Plus when? No, I'll never make a Jordan Plus because I'm not, listen, I understand that when people watch a channel, they watch it because they like the person that they're watching. They don't watch it because they like their content. And it's just true. It's true. Especially like if it's a streamer. If someone's streaming, it's because they like the person that they're watching. Now, you guys might not like me. You guys might like coming on here to hate on me. That's cool. That is a definition of liking me. But that's the facts, man. People watch people because they like watching the person that they're watching, not necessarily what they're talking about. You know, I watch George because I think George is like, I don't know why I watch George. I just do. Because I like George. Do you guys think I watch George for what he's talking about? Hell no. Right? I ain't gonna watch Cryptos RS Plus. Who gives a shit about that? But no one really understands that, OP ready to go up as well? Yeah, we talked about OP. You guys all hate me, man. And that's cool, man. Like, listen, hate is a form of like, in a way. George was on a plane with Pierce Brosnan. I saw the picture of that. It was pretty cool. I don't think I would say anything either, man. I listen, celebrities, at the end of the day, a celebrity is just the average person. Like, they're just an average person, man. And they have to deal with enough people freaking saying, "Oh, hey, man, what's going on, bro? Can I get an autograph?" I'm just going to ignore them. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see. Love you. I love you too, Verhoofdy. I love you too, man. I really, really do. All right. In the meantime, let's keep an eye on Bitcoin here. I would like Bitcoin. I want to see a little bit of a stab lower, actually. I prefer a Bitcoin went a little bit lower here, into at least the 618. I would like to see it kind of one spike. We can get a little spike down again. That would be very, very nice. For the reasons that I stated earlier, get rid of the freaking leverage people, man. Spike it down, Get rid of the idiots, so we can eventually go higher. How many pictures you've been asked for? Zero, man. And I'm happy with that. I don't want to be an influencer. I hate the word influencer. It's disgusting. I don't like that word. I think it makes me want to puke. If you guys ever call me an influencer, I will literally puke on you. Like it's such a like if you call yourself an influencer, you think way too highly of yourself, man. You really do. Influencer. Ugh. That's one of the worst words probably in the whole dictionary. No. I'm gonna puke on you guys. There you go. You got puke all over you now. Chewy wants my pick. 360 million long rotations so far. Guys, stop freaking leverage longing, bro. Like, god damn it, man. Just buy spot, bro. In a market where in bull markets, altcoins go up 20 to 50x, why the frick you were using leverage, bro? You don't need to. God damn it. God freaking damn it. Use leverage for fun. Have some fun with it. It's like going to the casino. Most people will tell you that because it's just facts. Use leverage for fun, or use low leverage. If you're gonna like, you might as well just go to the freaking roulette table at Vegas and bet all your money on red or black. You know what I'm saying? Lord Almighty, man. In a market where all you have to do, and I said this a few months ago too, all you have to do is not get wrecked before the bull. All you have to do is not get wrecked. All you have to do is just not get liquidated. Just do not try to become a pro trader right before the bull market. I'm telling you right now. I'm just being honest. And this is my honest truth, right? Most people don't like when I say this, but it's the truth. The people who make the most money in crypto are not the freaking traders. They're not the traders, man. It's not the traders, bro. You think that because the last 2 years, it's just been up and down, right? The people who make the most money in crypto are just buy spot positions low, okay, and then sell on the way up. Don't make this too complicated, man. The worst thing you can do is right before this market goes parabolic is losing everything you have because you think you can be like this freaking Warren Buffett pro trader, man. It is what it is. You just got to have some patience, man. Look at the higher term time frames. All the big traders that I know have been just wrong the entire year. Not going to say I've been right the whole time. But the thing is, I don't care about being right or wrong. Why? Because the thing about a trader is they have to be right. I don't have to be right. I look at this from a bigger perspective, right? I'm looking to buy before the halving and sell after the halving. I'm not looking to buy every low and sell the top. You just got to have some patience in this market. Focus on the high. Look at the weekly, man. Just focus on the weekly. You're going to get red days. You're going to get red hours. But god damn it, man. But god freaking damn it. Look at AVAX, for example. Look at the weekly on AVAX, okay? And AVAX is one example. It's probably not the best example because it's holding up well. Let's use one that's not holding up well. Let's use Chainlink. Good example. Okay, let's use Chainlink. This is Chainlink on the weekly, okay? This is Chainlink right here. All right, let's go to the 3-day. Okay? You're gonna see these big freaking poo-poos, man. Look at last bull market. Let's go look at Chainlink on the weekly in the last bull. Okay? God damn it. Let's get off log scale. Chainlink's not a good example either. God damn it. But, you know, okay, we can use Chainlink. We can use Chainlink. Let's just go to Chainlink. Look at some of these weeks, okay? And it doesn't even, let's just get rid of this whole shit. Look at some of these weeks that were here in Chainlink during 2020 and 2021, okay? Look at some of these weeks, fellas, right? So Chainlink bottoms in September of 2020, okay? Boom, September of 2020, Chainlink bottoms. It's just kind of funny because that's kind of the same time frame we kind of bottomed this time. But anyways, Chainlink comes up, okay? You had, look at this 1 week right here. You see this 1 week? Look at this 1 week right here. Okay, Chainlink, massive move up. Pulls back a little bit, right? Goes from like 15 bucks to about 12, whatever. I mean, that's a normal week in crypto, whatever. Look at this 1 week. Chainlink goes from $13 high all the way down to $8.50, a 35% down week. Now, normally you'd say, holy shit, a 35% down week. We got to be going back into a bear market, which is kind of funny, right? Because that would be the general thought process, right? Is, oh my God, we're down 35%. This is a bear. Look what happened from that wick, okay? 2 weeks later, okay? So we take from the bottom of the wick. 2 weeks later, you had Chainlink go all the way back up to 1850, 112% move in 2 weeks from that point where it's over, right? And look at even into some of these intra weeks. Look at these wicks on all these weeks. 23% wick down, 25% wick down. Like, there's going to be crazy volatility in this shit, man. And I'm going to keep saying this. Like, if you cannot handle a 20% move down, you are going to sell you're going to sell your whole portfolio way too early. Way too early. If you cannot handle these little freaking poo-poos. Because the little poo-poos, honestly, the little poo-poos are good for being able to add to positions and to just like get rid of the degens, man. So Link's not the best example. I could rant about these all day on multiple different things. Sol's probably not a good example either, because it came out like Sol came in like right when it was already a bull. So Sol's not a great example. But even Sol, you could find like massive freaking downtrends in the middle of the bull. But my point is, man, is like you just gotta chill out, bro. You gotta chill out, man. And like I said, so these are the days where I don't like coming up here. And not because like I'm afraid to be like, oh my God, we're dumping, like this is whatever, but just it's the overreactions and the emotions, you know. My eye, man, Jesus, my eye. Let's see. We need shorts to leverage. Should we get squeezed to 50K? Let's see. Imagine if we make the green candle tonight. I thought there would have been a chance, but I think we still got, this is still gonna hit the lows, I think, one more time. I think we're gonna hit into this box. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, I think we hit into this box again. Where it bounces, like I said, I have no clue. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know. Because once again, I will admit that no one knows. But somewhere in this box. Let's look at the stock. Stock market's still cruising up. So, guys, we have the Dow Jones. I'm just going to remind you guys of this, too. So, this is kind of my other point is don't lose sight of the bigger trend, guys. Like, it's not just about crypto, okay? Look at other markets. The Dow Jones. This is the all-time high for Dow Jones. We've talked about this a million times. When the Dow Jones breaks all-time highs, Bitcoin does shortly after, okay? Not almost every time, every time. So the Dow Jones right now is green today. We are 0.3% away from all-time highs for the Dow Jones. Okay? 0.3% away from all-time highs for the Dow Jones. So remember like the bigger picture too. You know, especially on days like this. Remember the bigger picture. As these come up, All right, look at the NASDAQ, and look at how close the NASDAQ is. The NASDAQ, I think, is only like 2% away from all-time highs now. NASDAQ, yeah, 2% away on the dot. 2% for the NASDAQ. So focus on not the macro bullshit news, but like what the charts are telling you. What's the NASDAQ chart telling you? What's the Dow Jones chart telling you, right? Focus on these things. What's the gold chart telling you, which is inverse to those? Gold's at a massive distribution. Peter Schiff bull posted the gold wick, shitting on Bitcoin right on the gold wick. So focus on what's going on outside crypto too.
Did you already check Polkadot yet?
You already check Polkadot yet? Shit, man, I didn't check Polkadot. Let's check Polkadot. I think Dot was one that got sent to the shadow realm today. Where's Polkadot? Dot? Oh, here you are. Polkadot, which is one that got a really good run up last weekend. Yeah, so you you just came right into resistance, and then you got a big poo-poo there. So came into resistance, you get a sell-off, people leverage trading into resistance. What do you expect is going to happen? Bonk! And we've retraced about half the dump. So, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not really the end of the world. I mean, look at the trend, man. Like, this is the trend. Right? Wonk, move up, pull back, move up, pull back, move up, pull back. From the high, that was a nice 20% pullback. So all 5x longers or more wiped. Oh, God. Yeah, TI on hello. Tanoosh. I can say hello to you. But yeah, Envy. Dot just came into resistance, got a big pullback. I mean, it is what it is. But the trend is still your friend until the end, right? And this is Wyckoff accumulation. It's the most beautiful form of accumulation on the planet. Okay? Never fade the Wyckoff. But now, unfortunately for Polkadot looks like it's in the SOS phase. So you could see Polkadot go sideways for a little bit here, right? So it's back up to the local highs. Now, this is where you have the SOS phase. So I would be surprised to see Polkadot maybe go sideways in here for maybe a few weeks, which is going to take some patience. But this is typically where you go sideways for a little bit. The ETF going to be the buy the rumor, sell the news? No one knows. That's the thing, man. Actually, let's do a poll, because I don't know. People have different opinions about this.
Are the ETF gonna be buy the rumor, sell the news?
The ETF approval will be. You good, Maj? You're frustrated? Oh, God. All right. The ETF approval will be... Jordan's falling asleep. Let's see. Buy rumor. Sell news. Let's do... just keeps pumping. Let's say just keeps pumping. Let's say down only from here, or let's say gets denied. This actually gets denied. Buy rumor, sell news, just keeps pumping, gets denied. Let me know which one you think. Let me know in the chat. Go work out. Sell the news, buy the rumor. Let's see what people think. So a lot of people think just keeps pumping, actually. Oh, Lordy. So we got 31% thinks so far. We got 30% who thinks gets denied. Almost 50% thinks just keeps pumping, and 27% said buy rumor, sell the news. Sweep the lows. Yeah, Mike, we're gonna sweep these lows, brother. I think we're gonna get one more little send to the downside here. One more little send to get everyone kind of worked up. BTC dumping now, bro. I had no idea. I had no idea Bitcoin was dumping. I had no idea. Oh man. It's that time. The shrimp said it's that time. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, guys. Anyways, I've done my rant for today. I've talked enough. Like I said, I think short-term Bitcoin gets a little bit lower here. Possibly even taking out this wick low. We get people kind of worked up and stuff like that. I think, you know, kind of just to continue to tell what I'm talking about. Dips or gifts into here. Doesn't feel like it when it's happening, but dips or gifts into here. Once again, we got, I kind of keep saying this, but like, and people probably get annoyed with it, but it's been the thing that's worked, other than trying to be like the macro guy or this TA guy who's trying to predict every single damn move. ETF approvals in 1 month. Don't be a mid-curver, man. Now, when it does get approved or denied, that could be the sell opportunity. But until then, people are going to want to be positioned into that news, right? Whether it's bullish or bearish, people will want to be positioned into that news. So this dip is a gift, is the way I'm looking at it. Where does it bounce? Lord. I don't even think Satoshi Nakamoto knows where this is going to bounce. That's not the point. Bullish on dips. Altcoin market. If you see your altcoin at a big support level, take a shot, right? It's up to you. I'll just know that altcoins are obviously a little bit more risky in times like this. But if like I said, you know, when you feel the most uncomfortable is...
Hustle tight. When you see your moment, you go and get that. That's what hustlers do. Plus money, scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. This that hustle life. This that hustler's life. This what hustlers like. We keep our hustle tight. This that hustle life. This that hustler's life. This what.
So, if Bitcoin does get one more spike down, you see one more nuke on the market, it's when you feel the most uncomfortable is when you want to press that green button. All right? I'm out of here. Peace out.
Hustlers like, we keep our hustle tight. When you see your moment, you go and get that. That's what hustlers do. Plus we only trust in you. Different from the mother dudes. I am not the same. I duck you out if I lose. And you tell me good game, it's only good if I win. Just being real, I pretend. I got a circle of friends that'll say it again. So get your money, get your money, get your money, huh? Get your money, get your money, get your money, huh? It's Tiger, man. Give me first place. Second, that won't